What is interculture computing? It means translation and visualization of essential aspects of culture between different people using cutting-edge interaction technologies. By developing a new method of interculture computing, utilizing advanced interaction technologies, we can offer a totally new and personal experience through which people could feel and understand other cultures that could otherwise only be understood in a logical way.
More than that.
Based on this interculture computing, everybody filling the gap among generations, genders and countries can have a cross-cultural understanding through enjoying the interaction like a new entertainment. We tried to realize interculture computing taking Zen and Japanese culture as examples. Various kinds of interactive construction with rich allegory and symbolism have been the core of the Zen culture. Representative examples are ink painting, Zen dialogue, rock gardens, tea ceremony, and the kimono.
ZENetic Computer.
We tried to develop an interactive system that could help us recreate ourselves by adopting Buddhist principles, Asian philosophy, and traditional Japanese culture through inspirational media of ink painting, kimono, and haiku. Recreating ourselves means our daily self meeting our hidden self through wondering about something, or in other words, our consciousness and unconsciousness melding in complete harmony. It is difficult to achieve this experience through traditional logic-based interaction. We succeeded in reaching this goal by making the above types of images the target of scientific computing.
It's a computer program that allows you to do Zen.
Traveler.
And then there's another one.
Rock, moon, mountain, traveler, bridge, birds, tree, house, flowers, wise man, cloud, water. Wise man,
その調子、その調子。
rock,
We created a virtual world through images of the Asian Sansui ink painting world, which are difficult to experience in daily life.
mountain,
This makes it possible to awaken our daily consciousness.
mountain,
We have developed a 3D
House.
interactive ink painting engine by utilizing its original
Birds.
perspective called Sanen, where one picture has 3 viewpoints.
bridge, traveler,
さあ、山水に抱き込まれるように入っていきなさい。
mountain,
The engine classifies their invisible personality by using a neural network and utilizing the Buddhist concept of Go-un, which says that 5 basic spirits and materials make up our world.
1. Shiki. Superficial appearance of the so-called reality. 2. Ju. Intuitive impressions. 3. So. Perceived images. 4. Gyo. Activation of behavior. 5. Shiki. The deep mind behind all of the above.
Then the users can enter their own 3D ink painting picture. Depending on their personality, various stories are generated. The environmental information of a story, such as scenery or weather, is used for Godai, which encompasses all elements of structure: water, fire, wind, sky, and earth. In the virtual world, users enter a story that shakes their consciousness.
Yado no haru, nani mo naki koso nani mo are. Yado no haru, nani mo naki koso nani mo are.
This is not a complete story such as those in movies or novels, but fragments of short stories. Experiencing these stories makes users uneasy and invokes their unconscious desire to emerge a whole story by linking these fragments of stories.
Enzan wa yuki furu kumo no taema kana.
In each of these inchoate stories, the interactions evoke Zen dialogues or haiku by allegorical communication. The users are asked questions that do not have correct answers. They are forced to deal with these ambiguous provocations, and thus they unconsciously try to answer the questions.
There is a small river running here. A person is here too. It's you. Have you ever seen this kind of fish before? Ha! It's a catfish. Well, try to catch it. It's slippery, not easy to catch. What will you do?
Furthermore, the ink painting engine made by computer graphics can be virtually integrated with a rock garden interface.
The Zen method of teaching people how to find their self-interest. So the point isn't necessarily an error came up.
Unexpected error occurred. Leave it to us.
Okay. Okay. Should be okay.
Ma interaction.
Rules. The user state moves from the current state toward the next target state. During the motion, the user agent, Chaos 2, interacts with the Zen master, Chaos 1. If the user agent can synchronize with Zen master, the user state can reach the next target. If the user agent cannot synchronize with the Zen master, the user state goes into a compromise state. When the user has too much success in reaching the next target, the Zen master, Chaos 1, will become stronger and synchronization becomes more difficult.
How about trying to scoop it out with a spoon? It's difficult, right?
It'll take more than
This
that.
is a symbol and allegorical interaction model based on Buddhism. Context generation changes depending on the user's Goan information from the Zen Buddhism interaction. The Ma interaction wakes users from the hodgepodge of individual
That's no
fragmentary
good at all.
stories and compels them to make a unified story
I
with their
wonder
own
if
imagination.
you'd like a hint. Slippery catfish and the gourd. Is it a catfish or a gourd? What is the catfish? Is the catfish moving? Slippery catfish. Things that catch and things that get caught. I want you to become free from both. The slippery catfish I wonder if you understand. Things that catch and things that get caught. Yes, I want you to become free from both. Do you know who I am? I am you. I am your inner spirit. Please. That's it. Draw the way you are feeling now. Oh, is that so? You're trying to be fancy.
Cough!
Clap your hands.
The trees are scattered around.
Clap your hands.
Try clapping your hands. Now, look carefully at the fallen leaves. Now, sweep up the fallen leaves. This is something the Zen priests do every day. Now, in which of your hands does the sound remain? See? The kimono is hanging up here. The kimono shows our mind.
秋風にかきなすことの声にさえ儚く人の恋しかるらん。
It seems there's an important notice.
隅の絵の松を秋風吹くからに声打ちそうるおきつ白波
It seems the wind is blowing on the kimono. That must be a nice feeling.
Calming. Wow. What were you doing? Were you dreaming? Every existing thing is nothing. At the same time, nothing is existing. Nothing is emerging, and nothing is dying. Nothing is innocent, and nothing is sinful. Nothing increases, and nothing decreases. What were you doing? Were you dreaming? Did the bull dream a butterfly? Or did the butterfly have a dream of a bull? Everything looks like melting together.